I hope this message reaches the people who needs to hear it. I'm broadcasting from an undisclosed location that shall remain nameless. Today, I want to talk about frequencies, not the kind you are listening to right now from whatever abandoned building you call your home. I'm talking about music. It's not just sound, it's a vibration. Sonic information moving straight past your conscious mind and talking directly to your subconscious. That's not mysticism. That's physics and psychology working together. And when you expose yourself to the same message over and over, for months, for years, it starts to shape what you believe is normal, what you believe is acceptable, what you believe you are. That's why I want to talk about two eras of Black music that use that same frequency for two completely different purposes. In the 80s and 90s, you had groups like Public Enemy, Wu-Tang, and X-Clan who dominated the golden era of hip-hop, along with groups like
Welcome back to
Kid
the
and Play.
KTV Music Show. Woo! Direct from our stage to your living room.
They took that same subconscious frequency and used it to build Black unity, Black consciousness, knowledge of self. They made rebellion sound like education. They made pride sound like power. That's what the music was for back then. Not just to make you dance, but to make you think and to bring us together instead of tearing us apart. Now, fast forward. You got a new record buzzing right now. Young Miami's Spin Dat.
Look at the flow. We run the game.
And look,
Check the portfolio. Designer
I'm
bags,
not here
yeah,
to
we got
pretend
it
the
all.
record isn't
Stand back
catchy.
and watch the money fall.
I can name a few songs with similar messages that I loved, like Annie Up Remix by M.O.P., featuring Busta Rhymes, Teflon, and Remy Ma. Now that song was a hood classic, one of my favorite songs to listen to. I also listened to Common, Black Star, The Roots, De La Soul, and MF Doom, still to this day. But let's be honest, music that glorifies scamming, boosting, flipping stolen goods, promoting reckless, fast money lifestyles, wrapped in a beat that's designed to get stuck in a 12-year-old's head just as easily as a 30-year-old's mindset. And there lies the problem I have with this kind of promotion, not the expression, the exposure. I also grew up listening to Two Live Crew and Uncle Luke, who were unapologetic, X-rated. In my opinion, this was grown folks' music, and that's exactly who it was supposed to be marketed to. Grown folks' music, played in grown folks' spaces. The club.
This is my place, Tay's place.
Oh, Tay, you so big and strong.
The adult section of the record store.
Good evening. Welcome to Sounds in the Hood.
The strip club.
Money roll loud and new like money. Who like money? More like.
Not at the family barbecue, where you know you were destined to hear Frankie Beverly, Before I Let You Go, blasting from your uncle's boombox. I believe adult music shouldn't be promoted on the school bus, and definitely not a 9-year-old's Bluetooth speaker. A balance is necessary. I'm a supporter of self-expression. Full stop. Artists should be able to say what they want to say. But there's a difference between an artist having the right to make something and a label deciding to shove it onto every platform where children have unfiltered access to adult content. And here's what really needs to be said out loud. The same label executives greenlighting records that glamorize violence, that reduce our women to objects, who tell us our history began at slavery. We are constantly being stereotyped as scammers, thugs, and hood rats. Yet, those same executives protect their own self-images and cultural legacy every single day. They hide and downplay their own negative actions and behaviors. Meanwhile, they profit off of ours. This is what Kanye West meant when he said, "The white man gets paid off of all of it." So while our hoods are flooded with all types of negative frequencies, those same records are promoted worldwide to countries where black people are a small minority or don't even exist at all. And for a lot of people over there, those songs are their only exposure to our culture. That becomes the stereotype. That becomes what black people are to non-black people worldwide. Despite the fact that black Americans are the most copied culture on the planet Earth. Our slang, our walk, our style, our sound, every other culture steals parts of it and try to claim it as their own. Let me not get into the whole origin of hip-hop, which was started in New York by black Americans in the early 70s, but I digress. So when they only export the worst examples of black culture, it becomes the narrative. This isn't a call to silence anybody. This is a call for balance, a time and a place. Grown music for grown spaces. Now, it's not like artists like Public Enemy and X-Clan don't exist today. You have artists like Toby and his wife Fat, who puts out the most beautiful hip-hop music. MCs like Sa Rock,
Check it out, I'm live in the place.
Coda the Friend,
That Vegas energy. Yeah, we're live on the field, bringing heat
and
to the
Loot,
mic. Feel the beat, feel the
just to name a few lyrical geniuses. I believe in freedom of speech, but even that comes at a cost. Our dignity and integrity shouldn't be one of them. You're listening to Apocalypse Radio, broadcasting from an unknown location at a time that no longer exists. Peace to the gods and earths.
Bags, 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 bags. Out of more, we chasing bags. 20s, 50s, 100s, put that money in the bag. Bags, bag, 410, we make it last. Work all week, then hit the ab. New fit tucked inside the bag. Bags, bag, get your money, don't look bad. Build your name and build your brand. Put your future in the bag. Yeah, where my Baltimore falls is at. Clocked in early, bought the profits back. From North Avenue to Mount Dorman. Whole team